Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. Well, we're back to the old familiar saying, win or lose, I have to go to work the next day. And that's definitely how I felt about the Green Bay Packers. Definitely disappointed about the season ending that way. Josh Jacobs, he came to play. He was the best player on the field. And you can just tell he was hungry for the playoffs. You know, being on the Raiders past couple of years, they have not been there, but he ran mad. He ran mad all season. So definitely looking forward to having him back. With football, you really can't blame injuries because it is part of the game. Going into the game, the likes of Jair Alexander, a few other people, Christian Watson, they were out. But the Packers knew that in advance. You kind of game plan, get the next guy ready. But it was the in-game injuries. For a while there, I don't want to say it was comical, but it was one guy after another. I kind of felt my elbow hurting, my back hurting, just as one Packer went down after another. And Eldon Jenkins, he's been a rock. I think it's his 6th year in the league out of Mississippi State. And on that offensive line, he has been a beast. And losing him, you could see just, it was not good. I think 2 guys came in afterwards. They had about 4 or 5 penalties on them combined, and not good. So always looking forward to what happens with the Green Bay Packers going forward. That's my team. And Graham and I, in the video you're going to see soon, talked about who we want to see going on in the playoffs. And I like the Green Bay Packers. And that is it. I will try to tell you who I think is going to win the games. I like Andy Reid. I really like Andy Reid, but I don't know. I feel like it is a tall mountain to climb, which Jack said that they're already halfway over the top to get there. I don't know, but I just don't think so. I don't think so. I like Josh Allen. There's a little bit of 4 and number 12 for the Buffalo Bills. That's for sure. I like seeing Derrick Henry run. I love that. Jaden Daniels, though, the Commanders, they are on the list. And those of you that know, you know why, but they're on the list. Field goal kicking. You got to be able to make clutch field goals in this day and age. And I just don't think they have it. In the video you're going to see in a little bit, I kind of mentioned the Commanders going forward, but no, it is not going to be them. So the game tonight, I think it's going to be a pretty close one. Kyron Williams have some pretty good yards, I feel like. Justin Jefferson's going to get his. And I kind of like the Rams. I do kind of like the Rams. It's not me just saying that as a Green Bay Packer fan, but I think that they could be dangerous. Their backside of the defense, kind of like the Packers, which was shored up yesterday. I mean, I really have zero complaints. I have a big complaint. The penalties, the dumb penalties the Packers were taking, like things on the field being aggressive, I get it, but like shoving people down out of bounds. And that one, like that was, in the playoffs, that was not a penalty, should not have been called. However, it happened and the Packer was dumb enough to do it, so it gets called. So I'm not going to say, oh, you should never call a penalty like that. Like, you did it. There was no need to do it. So whatever it is. But what was I going to say now? I do think Justin Jefferson, if he gets loose quite a few times with Jordan Addison, that could definitely put them over the top. But I do kind of like the Rams in the game. Now, I hinted earlier about a huge meetup of content creators on Saturday. We got a call from Zach and Porter, and we met them at X Golf. So we hit some golf balls for about hour and a half into the simulator. It was a really good time. We had quickly met them once before, kind of sat down, hit some golf balls, looked at some cards on Saturday, and it was a really good time. So guys, thank you for calling us. Let us know you're going to be in the area, meeting up with you. And Porter's got a good swing. Some of you that do TTMs, you may want to maybe reach out to him and get his autograph now, because he's got a smooth golf swing, and that'll definitely get better as he gets older. So guys, thank you very much. And tomorrow's a big mail day. We're going to show off the cards that they gave us tomorrow. So lesson plan for this week. Today's going to be rookies and stars. Graham and I opened it seconds after the Packers defeat. Probably not the best idea. Tomorrow's going to be Mosaic and Male. Wednesday is going to be some old pro set. I love old pro set football. Thursday, going to go kaboom hunting. Mr. 95 cents, I'm going to get a kaboom on Thursday to set you up to knock them down on Saturday for your video, unless he gets one tomorrow. Maybe he gets one tomorrow and sets me up. I don't know. And then on Friday, we will go downtown hunting. All right, class is in session. Today is Monday, January 13th, lesson number 91. Today goes out to two Notre Dame players who are pretty good with that number. One was Stephon Tuitt, awesome defensive end, went on to play in the NFL as well. I believe almost all of them for the Steelers, I think. I could be wrong. And another one, I got to look here, Antetokounmpo Ogundije. Now, he used to be called Addy by Mike Tirico, and his mom said, I want his whole name out there. So there was a really good play that Addy made, and Mike Tirico said, well, his mom said that I need to make sure that I'm saying his whole name, and it's Antetokounmpo Ogundije, who also played on a team with Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah. I mean, it was a defensive line, was a mouthful, but they were tough to handle for sure. Also, this date in history is my mom and dad's anniversary. Now, they're probably not going to watch the show, but I'll wish them anniversary here anyways. Let's take a look at some rookies and stars. Well, that stunk, didn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of injuries. I feel like I got injured during that game, but it hurts. It always hurts when the football season comes to an end. But we do have some rookies and stars here. And what's that?
Maybe that could cheer us up.
Maybe that could cheer us up. Getting a good card out of here. So we split this. There are 6 packs. You take your 3, then I'll take my 3. Oh, we'll do one at a time then. Okay. All right, Graham. So who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl now the Green Bay Packers are out of it?
I think Eagles.
Eagles. Oh, really?
Eagles or Lions, maybe Ravens.
Oh, you just pick like 3 teams.
Yeah. Caleb Williams.
All right, James Conner, Christian McCaffrey, Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Justin Herbert, Will Levis, DeAndre Swift. It just hurts. Well,
it's a nice card though, but
174 out of 249. Just hurts.
Jordan Travis.
Marvin Harrison, Xavier Leggett. Who do I think is going to win? Commanders. I think the Commanders got a shot. I'm going something unorthodox from others. Commanders, wouldn't mind seeing them. I do like Josh Allen. Mm-hmm. I like King Henry. We got Josh Jacobs
Josh
there.
Allen and Drake May.
Josh Jacobs. Now, Josh Jacobs, he came to play today. He was a stud. Something happened, and just one of those things, he was fighting for a couple extra yards and did something to his foot and never came back in the game. Got a Saquon Barkley, Jalen Johnson, Devontae Achane. Got a Puka Nacua, Will Shipley. You mentioned the Chiefs. The Chiefs have a chance to
yeah, I think
win
they
this
do.
year. Chiefs, Will Shipley. Ooh, I got one more pack left to go here. So win or lose, always proud of the Green Bay Packers. I would not want to root for any other team out there. That is for sure. Notre Dame, we've got them coming up a week from tomorrow. Jordan Love, A.J. Brown. What do you think of A.J. Brown reading a book on the silence? What do you think he was reading? Like War and Peace or something like that? And that was kind of crazy there. Tyreek Hill, who says he wants to be a Green Bay Packer. I mean, that would be a bona fide one receiver, but like I don't like the complaining. I don't like people complaining or all about me. And you saw at the end there, a lot of Packers receivers were down and everything. But that was just after everything happened. So I don't know. Oh, we got an autograph as well. Man, I had the hot packs here, and it is 86 out of 499. Jacob Cowing. of the 49ers.
Got one of his autos too.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. I got a Rome Odunze, Chicago Bear, Xavier Leggett, and a Braden Fisk. So you got to pick one team. Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Eagles.
Eagles. I mean, I'll pick the Commanders, but that's going to be a tough road to hoe. I think Ravens are good.
Yeah, maybe Ravens.
I love running the football, so I do kind of think it might be Eagles versus Ravens. Best two running backs out there still. So I really don't care. I just want to have some good football. Class is dismissed.